Hello and welcome back to Vulcan. I'm Mick. We're playing Stationeers. And we are back, still going now. And I didn't just about die this time, so it's an intermittent bug which is causing the people to roast in their soup when they load up, so that's always the best kind to find. But it's still killing my plants. Yeah, but those ones have grown since last time and they're a little bit dead, so they're the new ones, so let's just pick another row and let this one grow this time through, and next time we'll pick another row and hopefully we can keep them all alive. Yeah, there we go. Now, oh, got a heap of them there. Now, between episodes, we've had a bit of a build of bits and pieces. Made a heap of pipes, and I finished putting together some of our atmospherics because I'm just doing more and more of the same. We built one of them there, so the rest of them is just the same thing over and over again. So I built a heap of pipes, and I've been doing a bit more. And in that time, I realised that I really can't keep up with the nitrogen demand of all of these things here.
Oxygen low.
Oops, my bad. I'm forever feeding our biomass into this thing to try and get things happening. So I got a big pile of poop. That's I've just had to pull out a heap of the plants there because I just couldn't keep up with it. They're still dying. Poor things. So we'll see how we're going. Yeah. Because how are we doing? So our nitrogen is going up now. Right, yeah, because I was just forever feeding stuff. I just couldn't keep up with it. So I got a lot of poop, and I've had to kill off a few of them. So plus that was using a heap of water. This was using a heap of water. But I can now use some of that poop there and there. And yeet. Slut on the window. There's nothing amusing about that. That's just childish. Right, but so yeah, I've pulled out some of their plants there, so hopefully I can keep up with that now. I might have to give this thing another go once I have more water, because that's using a lot of water, and we'll have another shot. But in the meantime, we've had to slow that down a little bit until we can get the other garden going. So, because we're still going in. What's this, episode 22, and I'm still struggling for water. So, once I have more oxygen, we should be good. You're still warm. Yeah, got a megapascal of oxygen in there. Yeah, I've used most of that water. So I've got 450k in there. But it's going up again. Oh well. Still got a heap of them. Right. So I'll need them to replant the other side once we have it all ready to go. Now, we built some of our atmospherics kit. Some rice. You're good to go. You're good to go. That is now an airlock, so I can use that. Right, in the meantime, I have come out and done some building. Get out of my way. Got some pipes. I shall need some water pipes. Some lights. I shall grab them. And I shall probably need the pipes upstairs. I did make some other important stuff. Oh well. Let's go have a look. Right. Now, we were partway through building this. I put up a heap of pipes and put up a heap of cables, and yay! See, there we go. We have them all connected. You're connected. You're connected. You're connected. You're all connected. You're not quite connected. Well, it's a thought that counts. So I'll need to hook up chips for all of you lot. I didn't print out the chips. Yes, I did. I know what I'm doing. We're all good. You. I'll probably need the one to control you. Right, so a little bit more wiring up to do. No, wrong way. There we go. So I need to hook up you. You're connected. You're all connected. Hook up you. Oh, that's right. We had a change of that design. The comment said instead of doing all that crap, I could just put an atmospheric sensor outside, get rid of that thing, and then just switch the vent on when it's cooler outside than it is on that pipe. Yeah, that'll simplify things. That'll get us where we want to go. So now I can just pressurize the cooling system with that by switching on that thing that I haven't got hooked up either. Well, let's start doing it, shall we? That might be a quicker way of getting it all done, is to actually do it. And I need a tank for that. So I'll have to hook the tank up. I need a tank. I will need to know the temperature of the cooler because I'll have to hook that up too. You go there. You can go to there, I guess. Boop, you're done. Now you're all hooked up the top. I had to hook up our pressure regulator, which is you. Which I guess you're just coming out that way. Nope. Missed it. There we go. Our alarms. That's not an alarm. Can go. There, I guess. And one for you. And one for you. So I want one on you. Probably not. You can go in there. I have more of you. One cable. That's not going to help me. Right, so I've got to hook up the lights. And that's going to be not easy. Hook up to there. I'm just going to string them all along. Okay. Yep. There we go. Doot. Yeah. Yo. Nope. Yo. I'm going to run out of cables again. Awesome. No, I'm going to make it. Nice. That doesn't happen very often. Boop. You're up and running. Now I need a sensor. I've got to hook you up. Yep. That's got to happen. So I can get rid of the valve. I can get rid of you. Hook you up. I shall need a gas sensor. Oh, she'll need to hook up power to all this. I've got to hook up my purge. I have a heavy cable there. Although that's my safe room, I really don't want to do that. If I have to come and change the power later on, that'll be difficult. So I'll take my one cable. Can probably go up there. Boop. That'll help me find that. You're all going up there. You're hooked through. You're hooked through. Now I'll go upstairs and make sure I've got everything hooked up. I need transformer. I need heavy power cables. I need light power cables. The chip. And let's see how we go. Temperature sensor. Gas sensor. Right. Now, we shall go upstairs, up in the duct. Now I've got, haven't hooked everything up. Oh, waste pipe. Didn't hook up the waste pipe. That one might be handy. So, if I grab you. You're down there. And pop you down there so I can get other things past if I want to. I don't really want to, but you never know. Right, you're connected. So, bada bing, nada. Okay. That would be the reason there. You. And you. Now, as I said, there we go, all connected. Right, now, the CO2 cooler over there might get hot. So I really do want to have a shut-off valve though. So the moment we might put on a no return. Nope. There we go. I'll also get a shut-off valve in there as well. So that'll stop, once we cool this gas down a little bit more, it'll stop the coolness flowing back to that side. Probably want another valve there. A heavy cable can hook into that, that's fine. We'll have power. Right, so you come to there. You come to there. And I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. But we'll figure it out. I don't really have a need for you yet. Ow. Damn it. Right. Now I had that all connected. Nice. I'll need to run the water down to that garden. So, well, I guess while I'm here, I may as well use these water pipes while I got them. I'll probably have to bring that to inside there. Because I want to have some pot plants. That's the priorities, got to have pot plants. Although the way I look after plants, it should be illegal for me to have pot plants. Or any sort of plant in my house. Because it's just cruelty when I have to look after plants. Boop. And you are now water supply all around the base. And I need more water pipes. Yep, I need more pipes for you. I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put all you gases in there. And OCD. There we go. Crisis averted. Now everything here looks to be connected, and we shall believe it's that until we get somewhere and find out it's not. Now, all the things that I needed, and I'm not going to remember. Did I have any heavy power cables over here? No. I'll hold 2 of them. Awesome. But anyway, off we go. We've got to get atmospherics running. Oh, airlock, that's right. Now, cables, heavy cables, transformer, sensor, some valves. Have you done anything interesting? No. Grow faster. Now, we wanted a sensor. We want a transformer. I want cable coils. You and you. The chip, which will come out of you. I want the... see, I've already forgotten what I wanted. Do I want other atmospherics? If I grab the scrubber, gold and iron. Oh, copper. Which is close to gold and iron. And I shall want the pollutants filter. 3 pollutants and nitrous, I think. Do I have nitrous coming in? Shouldn't be. I think I get it all filtered out. And you're empty, so that's not going to help me. You and nitrous, I'll grab that just in case, because I want to keep the hydrogens. We won't be filtering that one out, and you stopped because you've run out of gold. How many did you get? 10. Few more. Yeah, probably. And you, nitrous, will be good. So I need more cables, more stuff. While I'm here, may as well grab a drink. Now I think I needed some more. I'll need a lot more chips, won't I? And I can get out there and program the thing. Do I have anything to cook? No, I don't. No, I don't. Awesome. I'm still not really getting a surplus of food here. I'm making it, well, I'm making it as quick as I'm eating it, but I'm not exactly having a surplus of it there. And yep, need to move you. You can get out of my way. Up there, put you there, we're good. And you, I did check that, and you can't cook anything for me. You stopped again, right. I'll grab you lot. I shall need some copper cables for you lot. Now that's all I needed? Yeah! Some valves. Couple of valves. Right. And 2 of them. And the 3rd one. Because I know I'll forget one. Right. Now, oh, they're heavy cables. Sorry. Those light cables I was after. They'll come in handy. I'm still grateful. Thank you. Right. We're still going down in temperature. We're good.
Oxygen low.
What was that for? That might have been my oxygen reclaim. Wow, did that take it from like 40% down to 35 in a split second? Wow, that probably was. Wow, that rethreaded atmospherics is pretty powerful if that's the case. Yeah, I'll take you. Now, I think we're good to go. Except for the things I forgot. Right, so go up, connect the power, put in the valves, and we should be good. Step around that. Boop. Now, power is just there. I can hook it up to you. Yep, we look good. Right, if I do that without cutters, I can't accidentally chop into anything. So, if I now grab my cutters, I can chop into things. Choose out, pull you out, and connect you into there. So we should be good. Now, I wanted to put in if I grab you out of there, put another valve in that one, I can go over here and get a grey one. Yeah, there we go. So if I put a master shut off, which is going to the one down there, I can put another isolation one in there, just for giggles, and I'll put in the non-return valve in there. Right, so now I can isolate the other half of the base if I want to. I can shut off that one if I want to. And I still have a non-return. And I think we're good. We've got the power hooked up. Tick. Now, I probably wanted another vent for my purge. Oh. Yep. Oh, I had a valve. I had 3 valves. Wow, that was just a valve waste. Now I shall want another atmospherics. I should put in, you could go into there. You're going to filter out, so it will just be something going over there. Power has to come to you. Dip. Grab you. Doop. And you. Cutters. You go to there. Yo. To hook you up, don't need to hook the data up. The purge can just be a manual, and that should be everything hooked up. Apart from the ones I haven't hooked up. Right. So I had to get rid of. Whoop. To get rid of you. To get rid of you. Probably have to. Where are you going, jetpack? If I get rid of you for the time being. Now I need to put the valve in there. Okay, so let's try again, shall we? Oop. Come on. Oh, it's non-insulated. Probably want insulated in there. Right. Now I have a sensor on that, so I can read it. So I should just want to come into here, so I can. I'll come out another one. What the hell? Put in you. So you're all insulated. Nope. There we go. I shall want you. If I feed you into there, the output goes to there, goes to one of the valves, then the vent, there. Right, so you, now gas and gas. Boop. I shall need my valve. And of course some khaki. Yeah, I'll need that. Right. Now it should be the non-return. Yeah, going out that way. Nice. So it's going to hook you up and the sensor. And I've got you, shall need to hook you up some pipes. Right, you. Spanner. Right, so you can have that and that, and I can put a vent out of view, that'll be fine, and hook up my sensor, which I have here, and this will hopefully start making sense. Cable is there, and I might as well put you there. Right. Let's grab you. There. Yep. 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 And boop, done. Right. So that should have power if I switch it on. This will probably use a fair bit of power. I don't want to have to upload my batteries. I'm trying to build this base with minimal batteries. We have power. Right, so you're 530 Kelvin. I switch you on, we're good. So now I have some really hot gas in there. You have nothing. Now this should all be CO2. It is good. I switch you up to there, switch you on to, that's a pressure regulator, yeah. I switch you on to 5 megapascals. it should take gas from the CO2 into the coolant. At least that's the plan. So I should now have my coolant line filling up with CO2. Excellent. So I should now be able to, switch down to 0, back regulator. I can switch back to 0 and on. I can switch down to, we're good. I can switch down as well to maximum. And you're trying to cool down? Yes, you are. Excellent. Let's open my refrigerant line going. Now I probably need to control that. If I switch you on, you should be just sucking all the hydrogen out of there. Now, hydrogen's going to be a problem. I mean, this just gets in here because there's hydrogen everywhere. Well, there's bugger all of it. So as long as I can keep the hydrogen below 5%, it should not explode. That might be something we just have to keep an eye on. Now we want to have a look at this. So that's the only vent we've got. And if I switch you on, that should be cooling down. Yes, it is. Excellent. Until the sun comes up anyway. So what I want to do with that one is if the temperature outside measured on the sensor is less than the temperature in there, switch that on. So if I just purge the furnace and it's like 1,000 degrees in there, even if it's the middle of the day, it should realise that it's cooler outside and switch that on, start cooling it down. Now, so if the temperature in there is below, well, we'll find out what it gets down to. If it gets down to maybe 450 degrees, switch that on and suck all the... Whoa, what the hell was that? Weird. Is that you? Whoa! What the hell? Wow, there's some weird currents going on in here. Yeah, as I say, when that one cools down to maybe 450, you will switch that on, suck the gas into here before it starts heating up again. Okay. Maybe if I switch you off. Okay, now that current appears to have gone. Weird. That vent was a long way away. So we shall want to write some code. So I have, so I need to read you to decide when to put that on, and read you to decide when to put that on. So I need 1, 2 items, 3, 4. If I read the coolant tank, I should also be able to control you and set you to a temperature as well. You're cooling down nicely. You're pressurizing? Not in a big hurry, but you're getting there. Right, so I shall want ye, and I shall make you the controller for that one. Import, you got nothing in there. So alias the waste sensor to D0, that'll be the pipe analyzer. Alias the vent to D1, alias the what do we call it, a recycle pump? Cycle pump to D2, and what else we have? We had the gas sensor. The gas sensor, I did spell that right, to D3. So all I want to do, start. Yield, so I just want to load into R0 the waste sensor, this sensor, the temperature, and I shall just also load from the gas sensor, load into R01 from the gas sensor temperature. So we want it to come on, switch on the vent when the gas sensor is less than the waste sensor. So set less than, so when it is set R0, okay, we'll reuse gas R0, so set R1 if the gas sensor R1 is less than the waste pipe R0. Save the vent on to R1. And that should just switch the vent on when it is cooler outside. Okay, so we still have the temperature of the waste sensor in R1. So we shall also, in R0, so we shall set less than, so set R0 if the waste pipe is less than, say 450 degrees. And we shall save to the recycle pump on R0. Jump to the start. Export. Put you in there. So now I'll need to name this stuff because I've got lots of pumps and things in this. So you are the recycle pump. Cycle pump. You should be the recycle tank, which I don't need yet, but I will need later. You are the waste analyzer. You're the active vent. You're that. We should be good. Now, screwdriver. We shall switch you on. Now, waste sensor, which is the recycle. That was a lot of crap there. I did hook you up. Recycle pump. That should be a volume pump. It should be one of the first ones there. It is the first one there. No sensor. Waste analyzer. There we go. The vent, which is the active vent. It is the only one. We're good. Recycle pump, which is the recycle pump, and the gas sensor will be the gas sensor. There it is. Reset you, switch you on. You're on. You're good. 500. Yeah, you might not get down to 450. Let's just give us something to play with, shall we? Give me something in there. Okay, we got a little bit. Now, nitrogen is our next biggest one, so let's have a go at that one. So you, so I want to control ye. I'll need to read ye, read you, and probably the tank. And that weird current is back again. Well, you might get down to 450. So once we relieve all that back pressure, we might be okay. Probably best not drop anything here, had I? What happens if I do? Yeah. That's kind of creepy. I can drop it down here, we're okay. So we want to, I want to know you, the nitrogen tank, you are the nitrogen filter, you should be the nitrogen flashing light, you should be the cooler pump. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. Oh, wow. Recycle tank we have, and I'll just keep right away from you. And once it warms up, that should switch off. Right. Now I shall pinch ye if I can get near you. There we go. Now import. So we shall alias the tank. That's where we get our readings from. Alias the filtration. Alias the cooler. And the light flasher D3. And the recycle tank, the D4. Is that all I need? Well, we'll find out soon, I guess. Now, I shall probably also get an activate variable for this one. I'll call that R10. Now, should define some temperatures. We shall want max temp. So we might have a shut off to make sure it doesn't get too hot. So we'll stop pumping once it reaches a high temperature, which will be 320. And we should define a minimum temperature, which will be what we want to cool it down to, which will be 300 for our putting it into our room. And we'll probably have a max pressure as well, which we shall put to 20 megapascals. So once the tank reaches 20 megapascals, stop. That should be all we want. And actually might want one for my alarm. Yeah, alarm. Yep. 11. So do I have everything I need? Find out. So yields. Oops. Now, so we want to look after the temperature. So I shall load into R0 from the tank. Oh, come on. Temperature. So goes to cooler on when the temperature is too high. So set greater than. So if the temperature is greater than the minimum temperature, yep, save to the cooler on 0. Right. So if it's above the cooling temperature we want, the minimum temperature, turn on the cooler. And that's all we should need to do. If it's above that, or if it's below that, switch it off. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we need to know if we're going to switch on the filtration. So we want to check if it has some cartridges installed. So we need to load from the slot into R0 the filtration, slot 0, quantity. And I guess we'll do that for the other one as well. Let's just copy and paste that one. So slot 1 into R1. Now if either of them have a cartridge in it, we're good to go. So it'll just be an or activate R0 or R1 will be fine. Save it into the activate. Right, so now we want to check and make sure the tank is not fully pressurized. So we shall load into R0 from the tank the pressure, and we shall set less than. So if it's less than the maximum pressure, set R0. If the pressure is less than max pressure, we can switch it on. So we shall end activate with the old activate value and the R0. So it must satisfy that condition and that condition to activate it. Now we shall want to make sure it's not too hot. So we'll check for the maximum temperature. So load into R0 from the tank the temperature. So we shall set, make sure it's less than the maximum temperature. So set less than R0, if R0 is less than max temperature. And let's just copy and paste you. So once again, we'll just have to do that and that and that. So we'll just end it with the activate command. If any of them say no, switches off. Right, so pressure's safe, the filter's safe, the temperature's safe. We should probably have a look in the recycle tank and see if there's anything there worth getting. So I shall load into R0 from the recycle tank. We want the ratio nitrogen from this one. And I shall also load into R1 from the recycle tank the pressure. I already put quantity. Quantity is a number of moles, isn't it? Let's put quantity. Okay, so if we multiply them together, total moles by the ratio of nitrogen will give them moles of nitrogen. So if we multiply so we'll just use R0 again, R0 by 1. So R0 is now the ratio of nitrogen by quantity, which will give us the moles of nitrogen. So we say set greater than, if we have more than, I don't know, 10 moles of nitrogen, we're good to switch on. So I can just copy you and paste you again. And we're good to switch it on. Save, filtration on, and activate. Jump back to the start. So that should be good. We have a filter. We have enough space in the tank. It's not too hot in the tank. There's something there to pump, so do it. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Oh, our alarm. Switch the alarm on. So we want to check. Are there filters? There are filters. Now, if either of them are bad, we want to switch the alarm on. So if they're both good, we don't want to switch the alarm on. So how about if we say, and alarm R0 and R1. Right, so if they're both good, we don't need an alarm. So we've got to switch it off when they're both good, so I need to reverse that one there. So we shall set equal to 0 alarm. So if alarm equals 0, true, change it to 1. If it equals 1, false, change it to 0. So then we can save flasher on alarm. That should be all we need. Wow, I've written a lot there. This is going to go bad. Export. Whoa, damn. Okay, that has switched off. That's good. That's what it's meant to do. What do we get down to? 800. Oh, I've still got the radiators on the other side. Wow, crap. I've got to pull them off. Right, so nitrogen. Let's switch you on. Now we want the tank, which is a nitrogen tank. There you go. Filtration, which is a nitrogen filtration. There it is. The nitrogen cooler pump, which should be a volume pump. Where'd you go? I have got you hooked up, haven't I? I have. If you alphabetize these, you have. Nitrogen flasher. There we go. Recycle tank. There it is. Right, up, error. No. Okay, you switched on. That was very quick. Off again. Okay, got too hot in there, so it switched itself back off again. There is still more than 10 moles of nitrogen in there, so as soon as that cools down via U, it should switch on again. How are you handling that? Yeah, still doing alright. You're winning. That might take a little while. Oh shit. Stupid game mechanic. Stop doing that. Right, 60 degrees. We're getting there. Oh, there we go. Switched on, you're still going. I still have plenty of nitrogen, so that might take a little while. As it cools down each little bit, it'll suck a bit more in. So it's got 64 moles in there. You've still got 200 to go. That looks to be working all right. Now I've got to do something about you. So I need a pump on that one over there. So I've still got you, haven't I? So you are not helping my cause. I'll take you down. So I should be able to just put like a volume pump on there. Oh, it is coming from a fairly long line. Coming from a long pipe, I might be able to put a pressure regulator on there. That might be quicker than a volume pump. And that's a valve. I haven't got a volume pump. Right, so you should be cooling down. Okay, now. Yep, you are. So you switch back on. You should be cooling down. 900 degrees. Well, oh, I was going to say there's a lot more pressure now. It's because it's heated up, isn't it? So pressure regulator. And I shall get rid of that tank. And we should be good. Right. So, we're good. Pressure regulator. Some cables I got. We should be good. Oh, we're getting closer. And I've just got to do that same hookup for all the other gases. And we should be good. Done. You're all still good. You have planted. You have planted. That must mean I should have some pumpkins in here. Later. It's a refrigerated vending machine. That'll keep them for me. Oh, cables. You're still good. Now, the regulator. And we should be just about done. You're actually going down. You're still at full pressure. You're maybe slowly going up. Yeah, I need another source of oxygen. Better get the other garden up and running. And then we should be good. Now, put this out there. Open. You. Needs a wrench. Now, power is just there. I want to break you there. I can just grab that to my regulator. Back pressure regulator. Set you to 0. And tap you into there. Are you going to go fast enough now is the question. Slowly, but yes. Well, that's okay, I'm not in a rush. Oh, not a lot in there. Oh, there it all is. Yes, so 3,000 kilomoles of nitrogen, a heap of CO2. Oh, it's come from these pipes, hasn't it? Yep, a heap of CO2 in there that I really don't want, but going to get. That will eventually come out and we'll have it all. So the sooner we cool it down, the sooner we can collect it. And then it will be... I want to go around the other side now, don't I? As long as I'm not getting a storm, we'll be good. And how are we doing? That is slowly going down. So now it should just put more cooling into it each day because we won't get the heat up again at night anymore because I've disabled all those radiators. Minus 40 degrees. You are switched off because we only have 5 moles of nitrogen. Okay, so you should be switched off. You have cooled down to 27 degrees, so that's switched off as it should do. And for the test, yes. And you, yes. Right. Okay, it works. Cool, so just need a CO2 and a U and now I know which one goes in there. Put that away, damn it. Ta-da! Okay, so let's just repeatedly run through this a couple of times. So O2 cooler pump, O2 flashing light, yep, nope, O2 tank, O2 filtration, and that should be enough because you're over there. We're good. The waste tank was the other one we needed. So grab you. Now, so we need to change this one to the ratio of oxygen. Now we want to make sure we keep the oxygen down as low as possible, so I might pump that out until we got 1 mole left. So if the oxygen stays below 5%, it can never combust in there if we've got too much hydrogen. Other than that, that should be all we have to change. Confirm. Export. Boop. Now, this should be the oxygen tank. The oxygen filtration. Oh, there you go. Nope. O2 cooler pump. O2 flashing light. There it is. And the recycle tank. There we go. Let's reset you, switch you on. We should switch on, the cooler should switch on. And I still have more of oxygen, but you should be cooling down now. Cool. Now you will already be above temperature. Well, you should be able to add more. Right, now the CO2 is non-combustible, so I could leave 100 mole of them in there. And if I'm just leaving 1 mole of oxygen, 1 mole of hydrogen, I only have 1% of oxygen in there. So it should not be able to combust. Right, so, great. Yep, put that away. Right, so you say this one is for us carbon dioxide. We shall leave 100 mole in there. Other than that, it should be the same. Confirm, export, into there. Go into there, you go into there, you go into there. Now, I need to name stuff. So, CO2, what was that? CO2, and CO2 tank, CO2 cooler, filtration tank, light was the other one. I knew there was another thing. CO2 flashing light. Right. Yeah, you're good. Now, if I take out both of these, it shouldn't start. You on you, so you want the CO2 tank. CO2 tank, the CO2 filtration. Flashing light, CO2 filtration, the CO2 cooler, flasher. There it is. Recycle tank. Boop. Flashing light, CO2, 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 CO2. Right. Reset you. Now you should not switch on. Put you in there, you should switch on. There we go. Cooler is on. Did you get too hot? No, you're not too hot. I must have only 100 left. CO2. Oh, well, I've got less than 100. Wow, that really did kind of over... no, it's looking in the tank. It's not looking there. Right, 61 mole. How are you doing? Almost time. 457. So that should switch on, and this whole thing should come to life, except for you because I don't have a chip. Boop. But I can paint you, make you all pretty. There we go. And I got a brown one as well. Oh, in my pocket. Nope. Try again. There we go. How are we doing? 457. You can't quite get it, can you? It's trying. Oh, come on. I might give it a hand. You switch off. You switch on. Look at that. Heart is a thing of beauty. Ticka, 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 ticka. So I want another chip. I probably want some pipe meters, because that would be handy. Nice. You're going down. You are. You're still hanging on. Nice. You're still sitting at 457 degrees. You just don't want to go that last little bit for me. Well, fine. Be like that. I'll take it all anyway. Although these things are sorting through it pretty quickly. You got 5 megapascals. Although you should still be filling up from the, or did I not switch? I might have switched it off. I was going to say you should be filling up from the outside one. 460, you've gone up. Okay. And how are we doing? We're just about done. You still got heaps. Yeah, you're going to take a while. You are going down though. That's the main thing. That's right, not in a hurry. But I do think I forgot to switch on the CO2 from the collector back into the base. I put in the extra valve and I think I left it switched off. So, oops. Just get out of my way. And I did. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Whoops. That's better. Now we can charge up that system. And then we can set you lot. Let's got to figure out where I'm going to put that. I need some more pipes for the water system. Some volume pumps for that system. You start getting the base breathable. And right. So, I do have some pipes, not many. So I need 3 volume pumps. Another chip, let's get a chip. Volume. 3 of them. And we should be starting to get good. Oop, I forgot my vent. I need a vent. One of them. If I had some iron. And you. And probably some more pipes. Yep, make all of them. Right. You're going pumps, pipes, heaps of pipes. Right. Now I can get back to base building. Water pipes. I'll need the water pipes. I probably need you. You're a valve. You're a pipe analyzer. You're no good. Whoops. Sorry. It's alright. Both rooms are the same. Got more pipes. We're good. Now I printed out my auto lathe, tool manufactories. Got all the tool manufactories there. Vending machines, stackers, sorters, chutes. I've got everything there I need to set up my production, or a new set of production. I shall need to finish off that, to bring the water in. Water can come in just next to the waste pipe. I've got to put the light, I need some more lights. Now, so I have lights there. I need to get these volume pumps in. Now if you've got to be there, I can fit you there. So my volume pumps have to be, oh crap, the cable's on that side. You're just in the wrong spot now, aren't you? Ah, no, I can put them, no. Oh shit. No. Oh. You put them on the wall. No. Then you put a bit further apart. That might be the way to do it. So one there. 2, 3. You can join them into that pipe. 1, 2, 3. Get them each their own power. Perhaps go along the wall, put the power into the blue. They can feed off all my 3 breathing gases. That'll work. And I need to put my other grow light right there. Oh, shit. Down here? Possibly? Yeah. I'll figure something out. Right. Let's go finish off this atmospherics. I did want to get those gases in there today. Anyway, not today. Right, I want to put down you. You should be my hydrogen chip. Yep. So you can go into there. And you should be able to switch on and just purge out all the X. Easy. Easy peasy. Done. Right, so there is no nitrous in there. So that was a bit of a waste, but anyway. Right. You should be my hydrogen chip. So all I need to do with you is probably put you the same. Yeah, I want to edit. So you should be volatiles. Not even close. Volatiles. We shall take you down to 1 mole. And I really want to cool you down. So our cooling temperature on that one will be down to, let's say -10, so 260. Confirm. Export. We're still cooling. Right. So, one more time. You, H2, you, H2 tank. You are the H2 light. You are the H2 cooler. Right. Now you are the H2 tank. The H2 filtration. Yep, no. H2 filtration starts with a H. H2 cooler. H2 flasher. And the recycle tank. Boom. H2 flasher, cooler, filtration, H2 tank. Right. Now, if I switch you on, you should really cool down. Oop. Ah. That was, why aren't you cooling down? Because you've got nothing in there. Oh. Why do you have nothing in there? There you do. Right, so that should try and cool that right down. How are you doing? Can you cool? Yes, that's cool enough, so I can cool it down. So that should be working. You're still working, good. Nice. I think my atmospherics kit is done. Well, apart from the cooler tank. So I've got to get that in there. I should get that to control the coolers and switch them off when they're not getting down quite that cold. That's up to 5 megapascals. You are still gaining. I might bump you up a little bit further because I can. Well, as soon as I put a tank on there, I might regret that, but let's change you to 10. Switch you off. Oh, still need me dials to go on there, but anyway, we're going good. So you should be going up now. You are. You should still be going up. You'll be being supplied by the CO2 collector on the other side of the base. And I think we're just about done. Doop. So we're still waiting for the main tank to pump out. We're collecting it all here. We're sorting it all. We're cooling it. Oh, what more could you ask for? Someone to clean up. So good. So need to set up my new production. Maybe build a new furnace. We've got to pressurize the room. Get some plants in. Get some pipes. Get some. Get some other stuff hooked up. So I'll need a heap of water pipes, which will probably be silicon. Yeah. Pipe. Make a heap of them. Or the planters, which I'll need you for. Right, if we're all going 600, we are definitely going up in water now. That's what we want to see. Got some more ferns, I can pick them, plant them in the other wing once I get it pressurized. You're all good. Get a big pile of poop. And we should be good. Well, that's about it for today, so until next time, happy building. See ya.